Mike had a superpower that every man envied. As long as a woman made eye contact with him for 3 seconds, she would fall deeply in love with him. Mike had just walked out of a woman's room, still catching his breath, when he ran into another beautiful woman. They locked eyes for a moment, and ended up back in bed again. Because of this, Mike was always late for work. After leaving the hotel, he called his boss to say he was on his way, but unexpectedly, the taxi driver turned out to be a woman. So he spent another 3 minutes, starting the next round. When Mike finally arrived at the company, his boss told him he was fired, because he had slept with all the female employees, even the boss's daughter. Mike quickly said, "But we're truly in love, just like me and your wife." Hearing this, the boss furiously told Mike to get out. And so, Mike was fired, but the sad ones weren't him. It was the female colleagues in the office. As soon as he returned to his apartment, Mike ran into his new female neighbor. They stared at each other for a few seconds, and Mike was soon carrying her things into the house. After finishing his work, Mike went to his uncle's house. When his uncle heard that Mike had been fired, he told him to find a new job. At that moment, a company called, informing him that he had been hired. When Mike arrived at the company, he was surprised to see it was full of men. He was overjoyed. That night, his uncle threw Mike a celebration, but soon his uncle noticed something strange. The company's boss turned out to be a gorgeous model, and also the girlfriend of a mafia boss. Mike knew with just one glance that he wouldn't be able to control himself. To save his own life, Mike decided he needed treatment. His uncle found out about a psychologist named Lucy, who specialized in all sorts of strange conditions. With a try-it-and-see attitude, Mike went to see her. Amazingly, he felt no desire toward Lucy, and Lucy felt nothing for him either. Soon, Mike began his first therapy session. After multiple failed attempts, Lucy told him to imagine all beautiful women as looking like her. Surprisingly, this method worked. But suddenly, a stunningly attractive woman approached Mike to flirt, and his control instantly collapsed. Lucy then used the extreme method of pretending to jump off a building, to shock Mike's psyche. At that moment, Mike felt a sharp pain in his heart, and ran to save Lucy, but he was still one step too late. At the hospital, Mike confessed his true feelings to Lucy, and so, they prepared for their first